Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Stealth Dragon channel and welcome to the Dragon Show. I want to talk about gaming. I wanted to talk about Black Ops 4. The game came out, I believe it was 2018, and that was my very first Call of Duty that I truly was engaged in and just having a good time playing. It was a lot of fun. I loved the Blackout map. Matter of fact, I played Black Ops 4 just recently, and just to land on the Blackout map, such a polished game. There was nothing more it needed. Everything was already polished. Even to this day, the servers are very strong, connected. There is none of this packet burst. There is none of these things that make it look like something is broken, where you see on the screen that the player's skipping steps or something like that. None of that stuff. That's when the game was made with love and perfection. I remember it was my birthday when the game came out. I bought the digital copy. They had the presentation show an hour before, and David Vonderhaar was so happy to announce that game. When that game came out, everybody was playing it. Everybody was loving it. I think it was one of those moments where we just felt like we were really enjoying a Call of Duty. And then 2019 came out a year after, and that was fun too. 2019 was fun. It just gave us more of a gritty modern warfare. It was nice. But if you go back to Black Ops 4 and you just land on that map and you just run around and look at all the detail and how big the map is and just the fun of it, there's still people playing Black Ops 4 right now as we speak, and they also still have double XP on that game for the multiplayer. They still have all the stuff that they put on that. And what does that tell you? That tells you that those people, the reason why Activision is still adding that stuff to that game, because they have a fan base that is still playing that game to this day. They have a fan base that's playing every single Call of Duty to this day. So now let's talk about Black Ops 4, and then let's talk about Black Ops 6. When Black Ops 4 came out, it was a game that wasn't fully finished. We did not get the campaign, but what we got instead was a Blackout Battle Royale map that everybody, once we landed on that, we were just like, this is it, this is it. I remember every day waking up and knowing that we could just go on the Blackout map was awesome, and that was really cool. The map is big. They added new parts of the map. When you jump in the water, it really looks like you're swimming in the water. It sounds like it. Like, they really put a lot of work into that game. And then ever since that, then Modern Warfare Warzone Verdansk was an iconic map too. We really loved that map. That map was just iconic in all of its essence. So we really loved that map. But now we have the PS5 Pro. And when I went on the Black Ops 4 map, the Blackout, for the first time, landing on with the PS5 Pro, the PS5 Pro, in my opinion, I already told you guys, it's not worth the money if you already have a PS5, but it is worth it if you don't have a PS5. That's kind of an oxymoron in a way, the way I'm saying it. It is worth it if you don't have a PS5, because you're not spending all that extra money. Now, if you are willing to trade in your PS5, get a little credit, GameStop or wherever, whatnot, it's worth it too. But I wouldn't recommend if you just want to spend all the cash and you already have a PS5 like I did. I didn't trade anything, and I paid full cash, but I did it in payments. That's what GameStop gave me the option to do. Now I'm hearing from certain internet providers, not internet providers, but internet analysts, that the 30th anniversary will be available for some odd reason for restock, meaning not just the Slim, but the actual Pro 30th anniversary. I guess a lot of people's purchases didn't go through. They weren't valid. And also they canceled a lot of the scalpers that were trying to make huge amounts of money, because once they bagged the console, they already sold it to someone else on eBay for thousands and thousands of dollars. So Sony said, nah, we're not dealing with this stuff anymore. What Sony should have done is they should have sent a notification in our emails asking us if we wanted to have the chance to own one of these consoles. Or, I already said it, that should have been the norm for PS5 Pro. You want a PS5 Pro, you're gonna pay $1,000, but you're getting the best looking PS5 ever. That's my opinion. But I got my Pro. I'm not gonna be looking at all the different angles of my console. It is what it is. I'm not gonna be running around. I would like to get the DualSense Edge controller if I can find that somewhere. So if anybody knows about that, please let me know. The DualSense Edge, the 30th anniversary. And then they have the Portal that they're going to be selling for the 30th anniversary. I would like to get the DualSense Edge Pro controller. That's what I would like. Not the regular one. The regular one, I want the DualSense Edge. I'll be happy with that. If you could help me find a DualSense Edge 30th anniversary Pro controller, I will be truly happy with that, because that will give me the nostalgia. But maybe I need to have that particular PS5 in order to have that weird plug-in. I don't know, maybe it'll plug in the front still. So the point that I'm trying to make is, I look like shit, guys, because I worked late last night. That's why I didn't game. So with that being said, I'm just basically saying right now that the PS5 Pro, in my opinion, going back to the old PS4 games, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun because I'm actually seeing how it handles the PS4 games, and I haven't even tried Blackout yet. No, I haven't even tried Black Ops Cold War. There's a lot of games I haven't even tried yet that I almost want to just get back into, just to have that fun nostalgia. You know that my channel is mostly Call of Duty, but what I like about Call of Duty, I know I've said some things I shouldn't have said, and I got my audio banned, but let's just get back into the reality of it. What I like about Call of Duty is if I'm not liking a particular game at a particular time, I can just go back to a different game. I could go back to 2019. I could go back to Blackout. I could go back to... So those are the two games. Black Ops 4, Cold War, 2019, and then it would be this latest game. Because Modern Warfare 3, I don't know if I'd see myself going back to. Because remember, the game is not fully polished. When we found out it was only worked on for like 14 months, that's bad because... But then again, this whole, the way the Black Ops 6 packet burst and just the internet connection, if we're not in a good connection, we're not going to have good game responses, and that's important. So when they don't have that, that's something that I noticed, and I'm not really a fan of, because I just feel as though they could do so much better with these games, but they choose not to. They choose not to because they're just... I wouldn't say they're idiots. I would say that they just don't want to work harder to really make a truly stable game. They make enough money as it is, so they can care less about what we say are our concerns. So with that being said, it's one of those things where I'll be jumping around when it comes to the games. So on the PS5 Pro, I've noticed that Black Ops 4 Blackout, when I landed on that map, the grass looked sharper, the buildings looked sharper, everything looked so much better. And I can honestly say that when I landed there, for once, everything looked crystal clear from the sky too. So when I looked down, I could see the level of detail on the architecture of the buildings, the construction zone, everything. I haven't even walked around the whole map, but I can tell you, I actually had fun. And I feel like the PS5 has a better connection stability. I noticed that. So when I'm gaming on the PS5 Pro, it just, I feel like I'm getting more kills in games that I didn't think I would, which is Black Ops 4. But then again, there's not many people playing it like they used to. Everyone jumped over to Black Ops 6. Yeah, Black Ops 6, which is the new Battle Royale that just came out. I'll be honest with you, very satisfied with the way you snipe in Black Ops 6. If you hit someone just right, they're dead. they're not giving them no second chances. None of this stuff where hit marker 20 times before they die, you hit them in the head 20 times. They put the armor on. Nope, none of that stuff. None of that stuff. So that's really, really cool, in my opinion. It's really cool because it's one of those things where I am super impressed by the level of perception that you have when you're shooting with the sniper rifles or the guns. The gunfights are really good. The map is just really good. Everything is just really good so far. What I mean by the map is really good, it just feels good when you're on the map. Now, the rumor has it that Verdansk is coming next year, so when that map comes, it's really probably going to open up a floodgate of everybody coming back to the game. But as of right now, with PlayStation 5 Pro, you could go back to the old games and you could get a great gaming experience. I noticed that, and that's what I like about it. I like the fact that I could get the best version of the consoles. Like, if you compare it to the Series X, the Series X is a strong console, but what I don't like about the way the movement is on the Series X, I don't feel it's as ultra fast, lightning fast, like how the PlayStation 5 would deliver it. So just to have the Pro, I think it's just going to be better in the long run, more powerful, you know? So at the end of the day, it's one of those things where I'm just grateful for the Pro version, you know, because it just looks better. Everything just plays better, much better, and that's exciting to me, is to have the better version of the game on the Pro. That's what I paid for, that's what I got, and that's why I'm truly happy about it, because it's just so much better in the long run. So with that being said, I'm truly excited about the PS5 Pro that I have now, and I wouldn't return it because now I am grandfathered in. We are locked and loaded. We're set. We're synced in for these next couple of years of gaming, and hopefully some games that have come out are really going to shine. Hopefully some games that come out are really going to shine. They're going to be more refined. We're not going to get these mid-gen refresh crossed games. It's going to be just perfect. So with that being said, I can honestly say that I am happy with my purchase. I know I said in the last video I wasn't, but to be honest with you, I have the better Pro console. I'm excited about it. I like the fact that I could go back to the original PS4 games and they look even better. I haven't even, matter of fact, when I played Black Ops 4 on the PS5 Pro, I did not set the settings. There's a setting that you click that says to make the PS4 game look more, better resolution, better everything. I haven't even set that setting. So to go back to Black Ops 4 to see it for myself, I think it's going to be even more exciting next time. And remember, it's PSSR, which is the AI machine learning. Every time we go back to these games, they look at all the imperfections of the way it was designed. Not that Van der Haar and his team did a masterpiece craft on Black Ops 4. I don't care what anybody says. That game, from the moment you jump into a helicopter to the moment you move around on the map, that game is a masterpiece. It is a gold, and always be gold in my book, and that's something that I truly enjoy. So the PS5 Pro will enhance these games to look and play and just be better than all the other ones, and that's just an exciting aspect of PlayStation now. So we have the PlayStation 5 Pro, so be on the lookout for the 30th anniversaries and all that stuff, because that's something that really will shine in the long run. So with that being said, I am truly blessed with the whole concept of being able to have the PS5 Pro. Now, the 30th anniversary would have been nicer, but at the end of the day, after a while, that nostalgia would just go away because it would just be sitting there. I wouldn't be staring at it. I would just know I own it, and that's that. And I'm just happy that I have a PS5 Pro. I already have the disk drive and I have the stand. I know a lot of people in the community may not have the disk drive, may not have the stand, but I will do the best that I can to go out of my way to try to find something for y'all. We'll do my research this Tuesday and Wednesday, but this Tuesday and Wednesday, guess what, guys? We're going back into Black Ops 6 Warzone because it's actually fun. I'm actually having fun, so I'm actually glad to say I will jump on the Warzone. Whoever wants to squad up, you can squad up. I'm excited to possibly have some people join me on some Black Ops 4 Blackout. You know, we can still fill the lobby with 3 other people that want to be on my team, and let's just run the map. Because when you shoot somebody and you kill them in the game, they're done. They don't come back. So it's exciting to see if we ever make it. I think that's what we need. We need that excitement to land on the map and survive and just go through everything. I think that would bring back so much excitement. And I'm just really excited to be a part of the whole PlayStation 5 Pro. I know it's been a week. I know we could get a better CPU, but if I really wanted to, I could just take apart the PS5 Pro and put a different CPU in there, right? If I really wanted to, I could hire someone to do that. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to keep it as is. We know the PS6, when that comes out, you know that they're going to bypass all this rhetoric with, this mid-gen refresh or this cross-platform co-op thing. All that stuff is going to be not, you got to get a PS6 because we want to see better graphics. We want to see everything the way it was meant to be. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I know it's Sunday. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I appreciate all the new subs. I appreciate the thumbs up, comments, and I just want to let you know I'm here for you guys. And thank you so much to tuning into the Stealth Dragon show. I am Stealth Dragon. My name's Andy. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.